out there, 0-3 at the present time. Here at the stadium, the Ithaca Little Red just a little delayed coming out of the locker room. I would imagine that head coach Kelly Gordon had a few extra things that he wanted to point out to Ithaca. Corning, meanwhile, came out, warming up. They're all set to go. And I'd be remiss if I didn't mention the halftime performance by the performance band of the Corning Hawks. Outstanding as usual. And they just do such an outstanding job there. I can't overstate that enough. So as we get ready, Seth Hogue will tee up the ball. Still waiting for Ithaca to set up on the receiving end. And let's see if Hogue, who can boom that ball, will try to send it real deep. Trying to pin the red back as much as possible. Dropping back and waiting for the kickoff will be Quentin Adams. Hogue indicates he's ready to go. Checks left and right with his teammates. Here is the kick, and it is a booming kick. And Adams fielding at the 10, the 15, he's at the 20, out to the 25, to the 30, and rolled out at the 31-yard line. Mason Booth is the quarterback for the Ithaca Little Red, and they have one man listed as a running back. That's Mike Jones. The others are listed as wide receivers, if you will, and they include Lewis Webster. They've used him sparingly. Jesse Furman from time to time. Jeff Washington has not been a factor so far. Reese Michaels is a name that we've called multiple times on the offensive set. Right now we have trips to the near side and a single receiver to the left side. Working out a gun is Mason Booth. Booth ready, claps the hands together, gets the snap. It's going to be a running play and a fumble, and Booth has to dive on the ball as he is stopped. Kind of an insurance stop by Justin Black of Corning, who tags Booth down. Some maintenance to one of the Corning players down below. The jersey and the pads are off, and the taping session continues. It's under left, over right, back under left, and rip off the tape, and we're ready to go. And you don't see that on your screen as Greg keeps a watchful eye. And that play almost batted down. The outside linebacker for Corning, Joey Ott, doing the job and was able to step up. And I mentioned Jeff Washington previously. Now we mention him again as the ball was knocked out of his hand. So it's going to be a loss on the play. 3rd down and 12. Oh, so quickly. Remember, Booth had the handoff problem, had to fall on the ball. Now takes a high snap. He steps up, fires the ball, and somehow Owen Gudenrith couldn't hold down the runner, the reception to Reese Michaels. The receiver is what I was trying to say. It's going to be 4th down. Certainly the pass was not enough for the first down, and Corning's going to get the ball again. Rodriguez and Collins have been very instrumental tonight. Each man has 2 touchdowns. And they stand at the 35. Here's a kick. Fair catch signaled by Collins. Drops the ball. Is he able to pounce back on the ball? He did. Boy, that was dangerous. It hit Kean Collins in the numbers on the chest, and he lost the handle. Fortunately, he had the wherewithal and the presence of mind to dive straight ahead and recover the fumble. So Van Wart and the Hawks will have the ball at the 37-yard line as we begin play the Hawks' first offensive set in the second half. Corning put 6 touchdowns on the board and got a safety in the first half. Running play. Van Wart rolling out, little screen pass thrown to Fisher. It's caught short of the 40-yard line. Ithaca says they've recovered a fumble.
Recovered by Ithaca.
And Fisher is down, and he's also lost his helmet. And apparently it's a leg cramp that he's trying to stretch out at the 40-yard line. One of the Ithaca coaches over there to help out till the trainer actually arrives on scene. So they take a moment for a timeout. 9 minutes, 30 seconds left in the third quarter of play. A reminder that this football game on WYDC and WJKP TV brought to you in part by Weeping Willow Antiques and Collectibles, 610 South Main Street, Elmira South Side. Also by Market Street Apothecary, 78 West Market Street in Corning. For the cure for what ails you, a quick gift when your memory fails you. Count on us to care. Market Street Apothecary. Still attending to Fisher. They've got him up, and he is walking, limping a little bit. So he may have gotten a hit in the calf or the quad, but he will hobble off the field, aided by the trainer as well as his head coach, George Bacallis. And one final note here, at least for the moment, Simmons Rockwell Auto Dealerships in Hornell, Bath, Big Flats, and Horseheads sponsoring tonight's game on Big Fox. Shop their new and pre-owned inventory online at simmons-rockwell.com. Ithaca ball after the Corning fumble. Good field position for the Little Red at the 38-yard line. Actually, the 37. It's a running play for Reese Michaels. I make that Mike Jones. I think Jones might have lost a yard out there. The ball started on the 37. It's now at the 38. So somewhat of a lengthy game. That first half went extraordinarily long. But keep in mind that Corning had scored six touchdowns, so therein would account for that. Mason Booth ready again. He stands at the 42. The ball's at the 38. And a whistle. Procedure called against the Little Red. Offsides. Well, I think with all these touchdowns and scoring plays and penalties assessed and everything, Kyle Russ has been handling the stats, and he's probably got blisters on his fingers. Oh, look out, Mr. Booth. Did he get pounded? That's a sack all the way back to the 49-yard line. And they're going to be generous and put it on the Corning side of midfield. So it's nonetheless, it's still 3rd and long. We had some movement on the line, and it is called against Ithaca again. The things that drive a coach crazy. Well, it was long before you tack on 5 more yards. Now it's going to be 3rd and 29 at the 45-yard line. The snap, Booth has Flushed out of the pocket, races near side, looks, fires a pass sideline, dropped. Gudenrith was on pass coverage, but Jesse Furman could not reel it in. So now the Red will have to give up the ball. It is fourth and 29. Well, the chant that has become universal, I believe that we will win, and I don't know if that's even premature because the Hawks are in pretty good control of this game at 43-8. Here's a kick. Bounding, taking on the run at the 28-yard line. It is Collins. Got spun around. We see a flag after the play ends. Collins crossed midfield, and all of a sudden he reeled backward. And it looked like that was a strip attempt out there. So they're talking to Corning about it. Well, no, they're pointing to Corning as the offender. It's a block in the back. It will be a first down nonetheless. So instead, from midfield, they're going to tack on the minus yardage, or take off the yardage, back to the 40-yard line. 10-yard penalty against the Hawks. Well, besides the running and the scoring of Corning, probably the next hardest working group out there would be the chain gang. They have hurried and scurried, just trying to keep up with placement. Here we go again, another running play, and this time it is Zach Jameson who marches, or shall I say speeds his way into Ithaca territory, run out of bounds at the 28-yard line, and the clock running. 5:56 to go. We had an official down there frantically doing the windmill with his arm, and the clock man was not paying attention. The clock is running now. Logan Maurer dispatched wide to the right side. Motion man, it's going to be a running play. We used Collins as a decoy. And that was Zach Jameson who carried the football through the front door. That's a 2-yard pickup to the 31-yard line. Ball's at the 26. Maurer again wide to the right side, I formation backfield. And it is a pitch to Rodriguez. Stutter step, 20, 15. Stumbling ahead down to the 13-yard line. Jason Rodriguez has another Corning Hawk first down. Well, Corning has not scored in the third quarter. They had 3 scores in the first quarter, 4 in the second. And the snap and the pitch. It's a running play. And again, Jameson handles the nail, and he's down close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it just outside the 5 at the 6. And Corning actually can get another set of downs if they get to the 4-yard line. This is second down and 3. In motion, it's going to be a sweep, and that's going to be a touchdown. Eric Santamaria with the score. extra point, by the way, no good. So 3 minutes, 53 seconds to play. (49-8) currently. So Corning has added a score in every single quarter so far in this game. Eric Santa Maria most recently. 5'10", 200-pound running back. They list him as a tight end. Hoag's kick. Fielded at the 13-yard line. The return by Quentin Adams. Adams continues to run and gets bruised down the far side of the field near the far hash mark, right around the 22-yard line.
Adams is tackled at the 22-yard line. In on the throw for Corning, Hunter Wright.
Mason Booth continues his quarterback duties for the Ithaca Little Red. That's a low snap. Booth is going to have to run with the ball as he picked it up off the surface. Continues to run down the far sideline. He'll be rolled out of bounds at the 39 of Ithaca. That's a first down. Tack on about 7 extra yards. So that's a very positive outcome for Booth.
First down of bounds by Keelan Collins. With the gunner, with the ball starting just inside the 40.
On the surface again, the ball is picked up, and a quick relay pass to Jesse Furman.
Jesse Furman with a reception.
Jesse brought down near the 45. They'll actually back it a couple yards to the 43-yard line. Brings up third down. Third and about 6. Again, 3 men split near side, 1 far side for the Red. They want to keep it on the ground, and they're going to try to run it through the front door, and there's nothing there. I mean, Corning slammed the door defensively, helped up off the surface by one of the Corning players was Mike Jones, who carried the football. So on Saturday, we'll be at Horseheads for the Blue Raiders and the Elmira Express. Twins left and right. Low snap, Booth picks it up. He looks, recovers, fires the ball. No place for Webster to go. Lewis Webster pulls it in. It's short of the first down. Appears to be the 48-yard line. They actually need about a yard to get the first down. They're going to eyeball it, or are they just going to Or are they going to just, no, they're going to give them the first down. Yeah, and the penalty assessed against Corning. Well, it looked like the completion was good, but not enough for a first down. But then you add in that roughing the passer penalty, and it's certainly more than enough, and that really takes the ball deep to the Corning Hawk 36-yard line. And Ithaca keeps it going here late in the third with 1:08 remaining. They trail 49-8. That only Ithaca touchdown came late in the first quarter. Here's Booth ready again. He steps out of the pocket, now runs for the ball with the ball to the 30-yard line. A stiff arm and pushed out of bounds short of the first down at the 29-yard line of Corning. They're going to actually place the nose of the ball on the 30-yard line on the Corning side of the 30. Second down and 3. 34 seconds left in the quarter. So one play remaining perhaps for Ithaca here in the third. The running play, the give is to Mike Jones. Jones on an angle to the left side. Let's see where they mark the ball. It doesn't appear that they've gotten the first down. It'll be just a little bit short. Third and maybe 2, 8 seconds to go. Ithaca will let the time expire. We'll go to break, and there will be more coming up from Memorial Stadium in Corning on RLM Sports 1410 WELM and Big Fox TV WYDC.